Hey everyone, it is Brianna here. Welcome to my Facebook group, Sustainable Weight Loss for Christian Women. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It is May 19th. I'm officially at least a month away from having baby. If she comes on the due date. May come before, may come after. We don't know. I just want to jump in to talk a little bit about what we've been talking about this week around toxins. What we're going to continue to talk about this week around detoxing in spring. It tends to be a time where people do spring cleaning, detoxifying their home, all that sort of thing. And I just wanted to walk you through it. I did share another video. If you haven't seen, my good friend Anya and I, we started this show back last year, but then we got super busy with both of our businesses and our lives. But it's called the Unrefined Life Show. And it's just a space where, I love talking about physical health, but just a space to talk about life and what does it mean to be women of grace for ourselves in our lives? And what does it mean to live our best lives unrefined, like not perfect, not whatever, just talking about real things on that. So definitely like that page. If you haven't yet, let me, I'm going to post it here. Yeah, like the page, I'll put it in the comments. We're going to try to go live every Tuesday at noon Eastern until baby comes. Anya might go live without me until I'm ready, but we just want it to be a real space where we talk about real things about our own lives, as well as invite you to have that space as well. So I'll put the link to the show here. Okay. And as you know as well, I have two podcasts. I have the Sustainable Weight Loss podcast and the Healthy Oily Home podcast, which will come back during the summer, June actually, and June and July while I'm on maternity leave. So that's a way to continue to get support while I'm on maternity leave. Anyways, I see two of you are on live with me. Let me know you're here. Drop your name in the comments, and then feel free to drop your questions and your takeaways. It's great to see you all. I just wanted to talk about, again, 5 places toxins may be lurking in your home. If you didn't see my post earlier this morning, I just talked about how toxins can impact your health. And what I mean when I'm talking about toxins. It's not traditional toxicology that talks about high dosages, that in one small particular instance. It's really about the low dosage exposures in our personal environment that we are exposed to over time and the negative impacts that could have on your health. And I mentioned things such as, allergies, skin issues, hormone imbalances, brain fog, weight issues, and the list can go on and on. So if you haven't seen that post, definitely go back to the post earlier this morning to just give you an idea. And one of the action points I had for you in that post was to pick one product that you regularly use in your home and see how it is. Go to the Environmental Working Group website. Is it a good, has good added, things added? It has maybe some chemicals that aren't so good for you? Because there is a dirty dozen of cosmetic chemicals as well. And then just figure out one product at a time. But I wanted to talk today a little bit more on this topic as we're talking about toxins this week. 5 places that toxins may be lurking in your home that you may not realize. And I did a challenge last year on this, and I've also done a masterclass in my academy, my coaching membership, with a lot more detail on this and a lot more solutions around this. But I just wanted to mention the 5 areas for you. And so the first is your food. And obviously we all know that we want to eat it clean. What clean eating may mean something different for you. But what I mean when I say clean eating is to really look at as much whole foods as possible in its most natural form with the least amount of additive or preservatives. But then also the next thing to look at is the quality of that, like organic or non-organic. And I don't eat all organic foods. Because it's just not the most accessible where I shop, or it's actually pretty cheap depending on where you go. And actually eating organic and eating locally grown foods can actually be really cheap and affordable. But the reason why that's important is because there has been a rise of things called pesticides, which are chemicals sprayed on plants to keep them protected against things that would mess with it, bugs that would mess with it. And so farmers don't have to waste their produce. But the issue is that a lot of those pesticides have a negative effect on our bodies and can cause some of those issues that I talked about earlier. So one simple way is to know the dirty dozen Clean 15 that environmental working group talks about, and just try to buy organic or buy from the Clean 15. So not only eating the types like whole foods with the least amount of preservative additives, but even your produce. What's the best produce to have? So that may be one way in your produce that or in your food that things might be working. So the first area is food. The second is kitchen. When I started to take a toxins course last year, it was just realizing your cookware is also, and your storageware is also very, very important. A lot of these non-stick pans are coated with certain chemicals that make it non-stick, but actually can be detrimental to your body and your health. And again, I go into a lot more detail in this masterclass in my academy, which you need to stay tuned. I have a special invite for you. But also your storage containers, plastic, BPA, all these things that make plastic flexible in what it is, when heated up over time, or even when you store hard foods in it, could have a negative impact, and it's because it's all coming into your body. So switching out your cookware, switching out your food storageware is also another thing to consider. And then third is your cleaning solutions. And this is probably where most people think about when they think about detoxifying their home or going more natural, is that, especially right now, as we all are probably trying to clean and keep our environment a lot healthier, is not all cleaning solutions are created equal. Not all of them are necessarily good for you. You have to ask yourself, when a cleaning solution that's supposed to clean away bacteria and all that, when you accidentally touch it, like you can't touch it, why do I got to wear gloves? You just got to ask yourself these empowering questions for yourself. Like, is this solution the best thing for me? Are there ways to clean and kill bacteria and all that sort of stuff that is actually beneficial to my body and not going to harm me? And so over time, I've slowly switched out my cleaning solutions by making my own with essential oils or buying different ones that not only aid in my health and clean the area, but are not harming me. So food, kitchen, and cleaning. And then your hair products. Hair and skin are two separate places, but they kind of go hand in hand. What you put on your hair, it will go, you're smelling that, it's touching your face, it's touching your scalp, which will go into your brain. And so a lot of these beautifying products that smell great, and we want our hair to smell fresh, hold it bouncy and all that sort of stuff, have a lot of things like sulfates, parabens, formaldehydes, like all these different, I don't know which one's in what, triglyceride, all of these different dirty dozen chemicals that make it smell great and make it do some lathering and all of that, but are actually not beneficial to your hair. So are there some other solutions that you can use? And then your skin products. We as women want to care for our skin, our face, our legs, our body, all those different things, but you realize your skin is your biggest organ. Like if you were to stretch your skin out, I think it's like 18 feet long. And what you put on your skin does go into your body. It is just as important as what you take internally and smell, if not more important. So as you go into the spring and even, the summer, and thinking about sunscreen and bug spray and even your personal care products, are those the best products for you? And so your food, your kitchen, your cleaning, your hair, and your skin are 5 areas that toxins that could be harmful to your body are lurking in your home, and you may not realize it. So my biggest tip around this is for you to pick one of those areas or one product and just really do some research around it, or see if there's a more natural solution for it, and do it one at a time. I did not change my products in all 5 of those areas in a day. It took years. And it took me researching and testing to see what worked for my body, worked for my house, all those sort of different things. Okay, so let me know in the comments, of those 5 areas, which one are you going to attack first? You're going to attack food, cleaning, kitchen, hair, skin, and what product are you going to try to see if there's a solution for? And again, so as you all know, at the beginning of this month, I opened enrollment for my Sustainable Weight Loss Academy. This is a coaching membership designed to support you in ditching dieting, losing weight that lasts, and being healthy and thriving in your whole life. And so right now we're talking about the foundations of what that of sustainable weight loss and healthy living. Next month we're going to talk about your healthiest summer yet. Then we're going to go talk about the life side of it, and actually bringing in the spiritual side of loving God with your whole life, and the 7 different areas of life to pay attention to. But it's really a space where you can not just get good teaching and content, but also get accountability partner, community, and coaching on a regular basis at an affordable rate. And so I promised that the first 10 founding members would get a special rate of only $37 a month for all of that. And I have a few spots left for that founding members. And once I go on maternity leave, I'm probably going to put the price back up. So if you're interested in the Academy, I'm going to put the link below that has a little basic information on it. And I have a whole long sales page, but has the basic information and how you can sign up. And then I would just love to support you there. We have our live Q&A for that tonight that I do monthly. So that's also a space if you're want to look more about toxins and detoxing your body and home and using more natural solutions. I have 2 master classes on that. Detoxing your body and home in 30 days. That goes into these 5 areas and resources to help you, but also different essential oil bonus classes to help you use stuff like essential oils to make your own do-it-yourself cleaners and so forth. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely let me know if you have questions, but I'm going to put the link below because I would love for you to join us and get that founding member rate before I head on maternity leave and just to be able to support you. That's the place that I'm going to be most active in on maternity leave and be giving actual coaching to. I'm not taking one-on-one clients currently until I'm back. And so this is the place for you to still get some support and continue along in your health journey over the summer. So the link, it is Madewell345. Let me write at the founding. Madewell345.com/academy sign up. That's where you get, it's a summary of what's available, and that's where you can actually sign up. And again, I have a few spots left at the founding member rate, but then it will go up. And so let me know if you have questions. Grateful to continue to support you guys in here, and have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions on what we talked about on toxins, but around the Academy as well. Okay, bye guys.